Today is day 18 of our barn house bathroom renovation, and I really thought I was going to finish yesterday, but I got tied up with that mirror project. That thing was going wrong every step of the way, but I think I can finish it up today. So I need to do that. I need to install the like faucet thing on the shower, put the shower head in, and just a few little things like that. And this thing will basically be done. Now, one thing that you may have noticed is that there's no shower door or curtain. We're going to put a shower door in, but we wanted to wait till it was finished to see exactly what size we need and which one we want, because they're kind of expensive. They're a few $100s, like $200, $300, $400, and we didn't want to order the wrong one or possibly break it or whatever. So we're going to call this thing done before that's in. But I'm pretty sure those just screw onto the wall. I don't think there's a big thing about it. Maybe I'll do a video on it or not, I don't know. But basically, the rest of the bathroom's done, and that was the main part of these videos. So anyway, let me get started by finishing that mirror frame. So yesterday when I was building this mirror, it was giving me issues every step of the way. The mirror broke when I tried cutting it, and I had to resize it down smaller. So then I had to change my plans on the frame, and then frame didn't quite work out like I originally thought it was going to be built, so I had to kind of redesign how I was going to do it. And of course, it kind of was above my skill set, so I was having trouble cutting the angles and all that. But I finally got it. It turned out okay. It's not great. It's rough around the edges. It's not the best project I've ever built, but it looks okay, I guess. And it's definitely something you can't buy. I mean, it meets the rough idea of what I was wanting to build. It's just not as nice as I was hoping it turned out. So anyway, I put the homemade wood stain on there, let it dry overnight. It gets that kind of dusty look. And then now I'm putting on some clear satin wipe-on poly, and it really brightens up the color, makes it real nice and rich. And almost has like a walnut look to it. So it's just cheap pines, just 1x6s that were used as flooring in the house. And I kept the really cool patina and all that. And I don't know, I mean, I guess it looked pretty cool. And it only cost $4. That mirror I bought was only $4, and the frame was free, because it was built out of old floorboards from our previous renovation. So we'll use it, but like I said, it's definitely not the best project I've ever built. So the frame is looking pretty good now with that clear on there. I need to do a couple more coats, but while it's drying, I need to build a backer plate for it. So this is 27 by 24, so I need to cut something about that size. So I think what I'm going to use is just the original piece of masonite that was behind the mirror when I got it. It had 2 blocks of wood on there that I guess were old hangers or something like that. This one looks like it's been Gorilla Glued on. That one was just nailed, so I was able to pop it off, and now I have enough room to cut one out. So I'll cut it out, and then once this has a couple coats on there, I'll mount it, and then I need to put some hangers, and then hopefully the mirror is done. Alright, and there we go. It should fit. I got it cut about a 1/4 inch small, so should be pretty good. Here it is all cut out and test fitting it, and it looks pretty good. I cut it a 1/4 inch smaller in both dimensions, so that way there's just a little bit of a gap so that doesn't quite show when you see it from the front. But I think it works pretty well. So now I need to go ahead and put the couple more coats of clear on the frame itself, and then I'll have to screw this down and just be real careful to not accidentally drill or screw into the mirror glass. And then I have to put some kind of hanger on there. I'm thinking I might just do like a chain or a wire or something between a couple of the screws. I think that would keep it really simple. I put another coat on that mirror frame, and I think it's going to be ready after that one. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some of these little towel racks, or I guess towel hooks, up on the door. Pretty cool little setup. The actual hook itself just unscrews, and then this has a little base that pops out. And then that one has the screws that are hidden, so kind of cool. I think we found these on Amazon. We just wanted something really simple, so I'll pop them on there, and we'll have a really nice place for the towels. There we go. Looks pretty cool. It's clean and simple. While I'm at it, I was going to go ahead and just throw in our toilet paper roll holder. And I realized that there's a little more to it than just sticking it on the wall, because it looked really goofy everywhere I was placing it. And the instructions only have the little spots to drill holes. It doesn't say like how high or how far. So I looked it up. Apparently there is a standard to it. So if you're curious, it's about 12 inches in front of the toilet, and apparently 26 inches on center off the ground. So mine's only at 22. So I was just centering it, in between here. So I think what I'll do is I'll raise it up one more, center it there. So there we go, 8 to 12 inches this way and about 26 inches up. Who knew? Alright, and there we go. One fancy smancy toilet paper holder. I almost forgot I need to add the shower head up here and the little faucet knob thingy. So put a little Teflon tape on here and then just screw it in. Make sure it's in there nice and secure. Alright. Oh, I hope it'll turn. There we go. Alright. Put that on. Then here's that big shower head. Put Teflon tape here too. One thing I noticed, you probably can't see it on camera, but the shower head is like directly under the light. But that's just where they ended up, so I don't know. It's a little weird, but we'll try it out, see how it goes. I would imagine that the light will reflect off the tiles and it'll be nice and bright anyway. Alright. And I just have to put the faucet on, but I'm going to wait till my wife gets home so that we can shut the water off and all that, just so we don't have water spray everywhere again. So a couple other things to take care of, and then we'll do that, and hopefully this thing will be done. I can finally finish up my mirror, so I popped the mirror into the frame, and I put my backing on here, and now I'm just drilling some holes for screws. I'm being really careful not to drill into the glass and crack it. And then to secure it, I'm just using little 3/4 inch wood screws, or number 8s, and I'm just being super careful because I really don't want to crack that glass. And my idea to hang it is either to add hangers up here, or I might just hook a chain to the 2 screws here, but whatever it is, I have these evenly spaced because it's 27, so I have a screw at 9 and then a screw at 18, and I'll hang it at the 18. And I just haven't quite decided how I'm going to do it just yet. Okay, I had to quit messing with the mirror. The chains I had weren't quite strong enough, and I didn't have any hangers, so I have to go get something. So right now I want to put on the shower trim, little handle assembly here, so hopefully it'll work out okay. Well, I was kind of excited to use my little new water meter valve turn-off thing here. You stick it in there and you turn it off. I used to have to use a wrench, reach my arm in there, so I opened this up, and of course it's flooded in there, so now I got to bail out water just to even see what I'm doing here. Alrighty, so I got the water shut off outside with my new little valve stick thingy, and I had to bail all that water out, but I got it. So now we're putting on a new trim kit. I think I mentioned in one of the first videos when we were tearing everything out, doing the shower stuff, that our old valve in here is kind of a combo of the different styles shown in the instructions. We're kind of just fitting stuff together, but it does seem to work. Everything slides together, and it should just screw right in, and then you just fit a little handle on there. But I was, oh man, I bet I know what the deal is. Here, look. Okay, so it's supposed to screw in there, but I bet my screw is, it's not long enough. I need about another inch, so, okay, so that totally makes sense. The last thing we do in this project, I have to go to Menards again, so I guess I'll do that, and then we'll get this thing in here eventually. Alrighty, so I just got back from Menards, and I got their 3-inch stainless screws. I think that'll do it. I guess the other ones were maybe 2.5 or so, but these are actually long enough, so it finally works. So I'm going to put it all on here, and we can test it out. But I think we're all good. Okay, so I got the shower handle installed. We tested it real quick. It does work. It sprays out here. Now you can kind of see the shower head and the light are kind of in line, but it's okay. You can see it's nice and bright in here still. And I don't want to test it right now because we don't have a door or a shower curtain. We are going to order a glass door on here. It's going to, swing this way, but we wanted to be totally done so we knew exactly what width we're working with. and I think we're gonna have to get a 30-inch door. It'll just be solid glass, and we didn't want it sitting in the house and possibly break in or anything like that till we're totally done. So that's something we'll install, but we'll consider it done for now because it does work. It all functions and everything, and it looks really cool. Got the vent fan going, all that kind of stuff. All of the ceiling trim looks pretty awesome. Okay, and then finally, we got the mirror hung. I actually put some D-ring hangers on the back sides at those screws that were at the 18-inch, and then I ran 30-pound wire across it, so it's nice and strong. And we hung it up. We were running out of time. As you can see, it got late tonight, and we just got it up. But it was not very fun. I can tell you that. It wasn't too fun putting that thing up there because it was, you know, trying to get wire up on the screws and all that. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It turned out pretty cool. The idea was for it to be kind of like a 2-inch shadow box, just a simple frame, but then it flares out at the bottom to a 4-inch wide shelf. And then I guess you could put, you know, toothbrushes or whatever on there, but we're just kind of using it as decoration a little bit. Just kind of a cool little feature. It's a mirror that you can't really buy anywhere. And what's really cool about it is these are the old floorboards from our downstairs bathroom, and they look way better than they used to. So that turned out pretty cool. All right, and there you go. That is the finishing touches on our barn house bathroom renovation. We got the mirror hung, and we got the shower trim up, and it finished up a few details. And we were so tired when we got done last night that I waited till this morning to even do this part. So thanks again for watching these videos. In the next one, I'll do a full tour of the bathroom and show you everything we got done. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. I really appreciate that. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. That really helps get it out in front of other people that might like to check it out too. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that. Keep up with more videos. And if you want to see some other projects I have some here on the screen and down in the description below as well.